Greetings, friends. This is a tough time that we're in these days. It seems when things were already extremely challenging, they've just gotten even more so. Meditation can be a resource. Today, I want to guide us in a meditation that is popularly taught by meditation teacher Tara Brach, originally taught by another meditation teacher, Michelle McDonald. The practice is called RAIN, R-A-I-N. It's an acronym. The letters stand for R is for recognize, where we're recognizing an emotion that we're struggling with right now. A is for allow. In the practice of mindfulness, we are encouraging ourselves not to push away things that are difficult or pretend they're not happening, but to really see if we can be with them, befriend them even, stand side by side with them, give us a chance to learn how to live with the hard things and work with them in a way that we can potentially make our way through them, not by denying, but by really attending to them. The A is for allow. I is for investigate, which really is a practice of tuning into our bodies and where this difficult emotion or emotions are landing in our bodies. Our bodies are the holder of difficult emotions, of all emotions. So the investigate part of RAIN is to really tune into what's happening in our body associated with the tough emotions, to really help us connect to them and feel them with deepness and clarity. Sometimes in the investigate phase, we do drop in a question or two to help us get more clarity, such as what beliefs are associated with this emotion that I'm feeling, or what does this difficult place need right now? So it's not a cognitive exercise. Maybe they say 10% cognitive, 90% somatic in the body. And N is for nurture, really offering some kindness to the part that is in pain, in struggle, suffering, vulnerable. Really bringing some of our own internal resources, again, to befriend and to be with and to offer some companionableness, if you will, to what hurts. So with that, let's go ahead and do a practice. Finding a posture that is comfortable for you, where you can be awake and alert. The back straight but not held with tightness. Hands resting comfortably in the lap or on the legs. Feet resting flat on the floor. And allowing the eyes to gently close or look downward and having a soft focus to the eyes. Taking a few intentional, conscious, deeper breaths. Really noting the sensations of the breath as it enters and leaves your body. And resting the attention lightly on the breath. Breathing in, know that you're breathing in. And breathing out, know that you're breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breath, that precious source of life. The birthright of all of us. You're resting the attention lightly on the face, on the muscles of the forehead, around the eyes, the jaw, around the mouth. Noticing if there's holding and tension in these small muscles, and inviting them to relax, just to release what they may be holding. We're doing a lot of bracing against the world, the news, what's happening around us. In this moment, perhaps we can put down some of that bracing. Same with the shoulders, feeling into what you may be carrying and holding in the shoulders. See if you can consciously release the muscles. In this very moment, there can be peace. There can be peace within, even with the turmoil. In this moment, there can be peace. Resting the attention lightly on the torso and the belly. Can the belly be soft so it can fully receive the breath? And bringing the attention to the points of contact with the surface you're sitting on. And likewise with the feet, making contact with the earth. And recognizing that we are a whole body breathing in this moment. Now bringing to mind a difficult feeling, an emotion or set of emotions that you're struggling with in this moment. Some place that would like a little bit more emotional well-being or freedom or compassion. Bring to mind perhaps a situation, an event, circumstances that bring up these difficult emotions for you. And in this practice, it's best to not bring up the most difficult, most overwhelming practice. It's good to start smaller, and over time and over practicing, build up to something that might be more challenging. But see what comes, see what's there. So this is the R of rain, recognizing, placing the attention and the awareness that something hurts, something is painful, something is a struggle, a difficulty. And then really allowing those feelings to be there, to have presence, we're really recognizing their validity. They're here, they're real. This is the A of rain, allow. For these moments. And now focusing on the sensations, where these feelings are in your body. There could be a tightness, a clenching in the gut, maybe a heaviness in the heart. Maybe now the jaw does want to clench. This is where the emotions lodge in our bodies. For this practice, you might even want to exaggerate a little bit the physical sensation, maybe clenching the hands if that feels right, or the face. Or maybe there's a sadness in the heart. You might want to make contact with that by placing a hand on the heart, or a hand wherever it hurts. Maybe hands on the cheeks or the belly, or a hand, one on the heart and one on the belly. Really helping us connect with a difficult emotion and where we're feeling it the most. And perhaps underneath the emotion there is a sense of vulnerability. And bringing to that hurt place, that vulnerable place, a sense of kind curiosity. What is there? Maybe even asking, investigating, what does this hurt place most need from you right now? Does it have words or an image? Maybe emotions are layered. And as you're with one, you discover what's underneath it. And bringing curiosity and kindness to that. Maybe there's a belief associated with these feelings. If so, where do you feel that belief in your body? And then staying connected with the vulnerable place, can you bring some compassion to it? Again, maybe asking, what does it most need right now from you in this moment? You might call on some inner resource that you have, a spiritual figure, a loved one, some source of strength and courage and comfort. Maybe it's your own wisest self. Bringing some love, perhaps acceptance, whatever you feel would be most healing, most helpful, most comforting to you. And again, feel free to touch any part of your body that feels it could receive that comfort and that kindness. And breathing it in. All the way into the hurt place. This is the N of rain, nurture. Spending just a few moments feeling all of these sensations. Seeing if you can allow in the nurture, the compassion for what's hard. befriending, being with it, even the hard things. And taking just a moment to sit in the glow of some compassion and nurture in this moment. The respite and strength we may derive from a practice such as this can help us face what's hard in the outer world with a little bit more strength, perhaps a little bit more clarity, and more compassion for the struggle and the pain throughout the world. May all beings know safety, health, peace, and justice. May all beings, without exception, know safety and health and peace and justice. And as you feel ready, connecting again to your breath, to the feet on the floor, to the hands where they rest, and allowing the eyes to gently open or raise, being present to the space that you're in, perhaps looking around, touching a surface. I wish you well, safety, health, peace, and justice.